When someone comes to work for you, you stand there and in your mind you ask yourself, what is it that they know and what is it that they don't know about these words I just wrote down on this sheet of paper? But that's not good enough. It's just not what they know or don't know. What are they going to do or not do based upon what they know and don't know? You see, you have people who come to work for you who don't know what to do and they don't do anything. And when someone doesn't know what to do and they don't do anything, they're idle. You've heard of American Idol? This is a different kind, okay? Doesn't matter what their education is, what their resume says. If they don't know what to do and they don't do anything, they're not of any value to you. They are idle. Now, what if somebody doesn't know what to do, but does something that just turns out to be right? Well, if they don't know what to do and they do something that turns out to be right, you know what? They're lucky. And lucky is good. It's just not sustainable. You can't run your business on luck. It's good to be lucky up a floor or two, but in your business, luck has no place. Now, the quadrant of behavior that drives you crazy is when you have people who know what to do, but they don't do it. Because when they know what to do and they don't do it, they're cheating. And cheating puts them squarely at odds with you. They knew that their shift began at 1 o'clock, but they weren't there till 1:15. They knew they weren't supposed to hook their buddy up with one of those $5.55 pizzas, but you know what, hey, it's just a few bucks, why not? They knew what to do, but they didn't do it, and that's cheating. You see, everyone in this room right now wants their employees to know what to do and to do it. Because when they know what to do and they do it, they have value. They themselves have value, but then they have value to you. That's what we need on the front lines of our operation, people who know what to do and to do it. And I would love to tell you today, ladies and gentlemen, that all you have to do is hire somebody who's in the valued quadrant. But those people are in high demand and short supply. And besides, just because you hire somebody in the valued quadrant doesn't mean they're going to stay there. See, the first thing we start to do as employers is we start thinking about the people that we have, and we say, well, wait a second, Courtney, she happens to be idle, and Billy, he seems to be lucky, and Deshaun, he's a cheater. Well, if that's what you're doing, stop it, because these are not labels for people who work for you. These are quadrants of behavior that all the people that you have working for you go in and out of, and so do you and I. You see, we have all been idle. We have all been lucky, and we've all cheated. Don't tell me you haven't. If you've driven 1 mile an hour over the posted speed limit, you've cheated. And for those of you angels in here who say, well, I've never done that. Have you ever torn a tag off a mattress or a pillow? Because it clearly says on there, do not remove under penalty of the law. What we want is, we want our people to know what to do and to do it. And that's where the leadership part happens. Because that's what you and I are, my friends. And that's our call, to move people over and up and over, so that they know what to do when they do it. And that means, first and foremost, we've got to be standing in that quadrant 24/7, 365. And we've got to reach down and we've got to pull people up into that quadrant. And we have to do it every single day, because gravity works against us. Gravity is going to pull people back down if you just turn your back for a minute. So it's part of being in retailing, heck, it's part of being an employer, is that leadership that requires us to constantly be teaching and constantly be motivating.